door. Bitch. Shh. Look up, sky. It's every star. Shout out to my homie, Lil Steve. Yeah. Hard to believe I'm still alive. What? 23 reporting from the 254. We keep it live. I spit the truth about my life. I wanna be an actor and rapper, star life. People ask me why. It's great to walk in the room, looking fly as a star. Nobody needs to ask who you are. No need for stupid questions of what I'm about. What?
Money.
I'm talking big money, stacking billions of shillings, stacking them to the ceilings. So you know I'm gonna have a good feeling. Cause sky's the limit. Those who said it already did it. So
Man. It's good to be back, and thank you guys for checking out the channel. I'm your host, SG. Let's get started, man. Shit, I've got a lot to talk about today. Well, it's one main topic that I want to talk about, and it's the thumbnail that you've just clicked on, which is that guy, the Pluto. And I'm going to talk about what the fuck that guy is doing and why I don't like what kind of content he's creating, the kind of message that he's sending out here to the public. And especially in the Kenyan. So it's just messed up, and I have to talk about it. If I don't do it, you know, who's going to talk about it? You know, I haven't seen anyone mention anything about the kind of content that he's creating and the kind of ripple effects he's having on the youth, man. So someone has to talk about it, and I'm going to talk about it. So I don't give a shit. But before I get into that, I wanted to just give a big shout out to the people at Rumble. Now, Rumble is like YouTube, okay? And I had synced my YouTube account with my Rumble account like when I started this thing, and I'm not even joking. So let me just stop sharing the chat here. Look, check this out, guys. Check this freaking out. I'm not even lying. I logged into Rumble today, and I was looking at my channel, and I was looking at all the videos that I've posted. It's literally all my content automatically gets synced from YouTube to my Rumble account, and you can see like it's initially it was just like, you know, 1 or 2 views, and then I logged in today and I looked at like 32 rumbles on the last birthday video that I did. 32. That's like 32 likes. I guess you can say, like, the channel's got like 111 like rumbles or likes, or I don't know what that means exactly, but I mean this is freaking awesome. The other thing I really liked about Rumble is the fact that they've already monetized my channel. So any content, any person that's like checking out the channel on Rumble I'm actually getting paid. I'm actually going to get paid if anyone checks out my content on Rumble rather than YouTube, because fuck YouTube. YouTube is a piece of shit. They want me to slave away for 1,000 hours of watch time and I don't know, get 1,000 subscribers and all this kind of bullshit caveat shit. And then it's like, you know, Rumble's already monetized my channel, and anyone that, you know, watches my content on Rumble, I instantaneously just got paid, and I'm just like, what the freaking hell? And it's already gaining traction now. I mean, okay, the views are not that much, but I mean, 32 Rumbles got to mean something, right? So, you know, I'm really grateful for the Rumble community. Thank you guys so much. And the platform is amazing. I think at some point I might just leave YouTube. I can't even believe I'm saying this, but yeah, I might just be going live on Rumble as my main channel, and then I'll just sync it the other way around, where my content from YouTube, from Rumble, gets onto YouTube, and then maybe YouTube will be more censored, I guess, to, you know, because of their freaking algorithm or whatever, and then Rumble can be like my main channel, because I mean this is already monetized. So I mean that's amazing. Okay, anyway, back to the guy I'm going to be talking about, which is the Pluto. Now, I don't know if any of you guys have checked out his content. I kind of have a feeling you do. I'm pretty sure if you've clicked this video and you've looked at the thumbnail and you know this guy, that means you know this guy. And I'm going to talk about this dude, and I kind of feel like there are certain things that he's doing, and the image that he's portraying about Kenya is so messed up. And I think someone needs to talk about this shit, because you can't just let this guy or these younger generation just sit back and completely defame and fuck up the society and the young people in general. Okay. So before I get into this, of course, I need to understand that people who are watching this content obviously might not know where Kenya is, where Nairobi is, who the freaking hell is this guy. Some of the people who are watching this content might not even be able to speak Kiswahili because this entire show is in Swahili. And so I'm gonna just give you guys a quick geography lesson. This is Africa, and that's Kenya, and this is Kenya, and that's Nairobi, and that's where this motherfucker is doing his bullshit. Okay. All right, so let's get this out of the way. So this is where this guy is doing this. Now, you understand, of course, this is a third world country. It was once colonized by the British, and they left in 1963, and they were like, okay, yeah, Kenya's got independence now. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. But look at the state of this freaking thing. Now, this is content that's trending in Kenya. When I say trend, I mean it's 95,000 views. That's almost 100K views. The guy's channel's got almost 500,000 subscribers. So you know that half the country, well, not half the country, but 500,000 people are watching this bullshit and are glued to this shit. Okay, so you know that this guy is trending. This guy, whatever he's doing, and what bullshit he's talking about is trending. It's going live. People are just all over the place. They cannot wait for him to release more content of this nature. And it's really fucked up. Now look at it from an outsider point of view. Like, let's say a foreigner or someone from outside of the country wants to know what is Kenya all about. I don't know. Maybe I should take a vacation to Kenya. Let's see what's going on Kenya. So you go into YouTube, you type in Kenya, and anything related to Kenya, you wanna see what the country's about and all that kind of stuff. And then you come across a video like this where these people are having a conversation in an area that looks like some terrorists have attacked this place. You know, there's someone maybe freaking dropped a Hiroshima bomb over there in the back. It's like we've got some sticks and things like hanging out, and the wall's like not even complete. It looks like if someone even sneezes on that wall, it's probably just going to fall onto these guys. And I think it should, because these guys, what the freaking hell they're even talking about, and the things that they're even saying and doing, it's just for what? For views, for clicks, for clout chasing. I mean, fuck, man. When I look at this, and this is. It's so fucking embarrassing. Like when I tell people here in the UK that, oh bro, I'm from Kenya, and then they go ahead on YouTube and Google where Kenya is, and they want to learn more about Kenya, and then they come across a video like this. Like, how fucking embarrassing is this? Look at the rubble in the background. I mean, this is, if you really wanted to create content, man, show off the country's good side at least, you know. Anyway. Okay, so that was like that was the first point. Okay, the second thing is he loves poking holes in people's relationships. So essentially what his channel is about. Okay, he goes and looks for couples that he thinks might be cheating on each other. Okay, and so what he does is he takes their phones. So he's basically interrogating this dude and this chick, and he's confiscated the phones, okay? And now he's going to switch the phones on video. He's not going to have any cutscenes or anything like that. He's going to switch the phone. So the girl gets the guy's phone, the guy gets the girl's phone. They switch the phones, and then they go through the messages together on video. Obviously, he's not going to reveal everything, but of course, I mean, there's even points I've seen him come into the camera and share like the messages, and you can see the kind of texts, some of these people are sending. It could be fake. I don't know. I've heard some rumors it could be staged. I've heard some rumors where he's paying these people to act and stuff like that. I don't know if that's the case, but what kind of a message are you sending out? First of all, you're broadcasting this negative energy, like you're looking out at couples and saying, yeah, these guys are just going to leave. These guys are just going to break up. You know, cheating is a normal thing, you know? He's making it look like, and the way the speed at which he's releasing this content, it just shows that every couple out there is cheating on each other. Everyone is just texting a side guy or a side chick. You know, there's something like a side guy and a side chick, and that's basically what he's doing. And this is the kind of image that he's just sending out. He's telling people that, yeah, this is a normal thing in Kenya. This is what happens. This is how we do it. You know, of course. The people who watch this content are just eager to see them fight. They want to see them break up. It gives them that joy, like that dopamine effect, like, oh wow, they broke up, wow, look at them fighting. I mean, even the first few seconds of the clips, she will tell him something so messed up. Like, just hear what the first few seconds of the clip, what the girl tells the guy or something.
Why? Mbona unacheat why?
Sa unizaje date mtu ananyonga?
So so she's like, how can you date someone who masturbates? And so that's the conversation. It's just messed up, and this is the kind of content that this piece of shit motherfucker is creating. Like, this is the kind of content he's flooding into the social networks, and people who are trying to create legitimate content or teach the world about something, or actually build something, or educate someone. They're not able to do that because we've got content like this flooding the market. It's like, what do I look at? What's more entertaining? This is more entertaining. I might as well just watch this. It's like, what the freaking hell, man? It doesn't make any sense, man. It just doesn't make any sense, man. He has the power and the influence to uplift the country, which is my third point. The amount of followers this guy has, 500,000 subscribers, 100,000 views on each video. Instead of having a video where he's talking about, this is how we're going to rebuild Kenya, let's talk about the important stuff: the corruption, the thievery, the lack of resources, the basic things like quality of water, quality of education, quality of healthcare. These are the kind of things that he has the power to talk about. But he's not talking about that. And no one wants to hear that. Why? Because everyone is interested in, who's breaking up with who and who's cheating on who. What the freaking fuck is going on with the younger generation today? Is this all you guys can think about? This is it? It's just messed up. It's ridiculous. You have the power to talk about the corruption, first of all, to begin with. Like, you have the power to talk about it, to help improve the younger generation. You can talk about so many other things, even in terms of security, right? If you're saying that you're someone from the ghetto, or you're visiting these areas that are missing resources, and you're going to these areas and you can see how messed up the environment is, talk about the environment. Talk about why the environment is like that. Why are people living like that? Why are people even happy to live like this? Why are people not waking up and saying, fuck this? How is it that Singapore and Kenya were at the same level, maybe 50 years ago, and today Singapore is like on a different freaking level and a different freaking planet, for instance, for example, and Kenya is over here looking like this, right? These are the kind of topics you should be, asking and questioning and telling people, wake the fuck up, man. Something needs to be done. Someone needs to be talking about this shit. But no, they just want to freaking brainwash you with this kind of bullshit about, this guy's going to break up with that person. And I understand bad news travels faster than good news. No one wants to know the good stuff. No one wants to make progress. Everyone is very eager and attentive to negative, bad news. I don't know why it is that. It is what it is. But I mean, I just feel like what this guy is doing and the kind of image that he's portraying about Kenya and Kenyans is just messed up, man. The other point that I wanted to make, and the fourth point, is he's teaching the younger generation how to cheat, basically, because everything that he talks about in the videos, where he's going through the other person's texts and he's seeing, okay, this person's texting this other girl. Like, for instance, this guy, he was texting another girl, and he's looking at all the chats. So everything that he's doing in the video and saying, this is how I've caught you, this is how I've caught you, what is he teaching the younger generation? He's telling the younger generation, if you don't want to get caught cheating, then delete your messages. Make sure your chats are wiped clean, your history is clean, your browser history is clean. I mean, what the freaking hell is this guy teaching us? When you watch a video like this, what do you take home? Like, do you feel like after I've watched this video, I have learned something? It has maybe invoked a thought in your mind. It has made you a better person. It just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't add any value to your life. It just has no meaning. It's just clout chasing, clickbaits. I mean, even look at the way the title is done. with all these emojis and shit, I'm done. And yeah, it's just messed up. It's just messed up. So I just feel like something needs to be done, man. Someone needs to talk about it. I've talked about it. Obviously, my channel's not going to get views because I'm not saying something that people are interested in hearing. Everyone wants to hear the bad, negative news. No one wants to give a shit about what the state of the country is and what the younger generation. This is the younger generation. They have the potential to make a difference, but they're more interested in who's breaking up with who and who's cheating on who and who can score the most women. And it's the biggest topic in Kenya right now, and even the content that Andrew Kibe is creating these days, it's just about relationships and nothing else. It's nothing about how are we going to solve the problems that Kenya is facing today: high inflation, insecurity, poor quality of water, infrastructure, all these basic things. How can we improve Kenyans' livelihood and build a better future for our younger generation? But we can't even do that, So it's messed up, and I just feel like I'm yet to find a single video on YouTube where someone's actually even talking about it. And maybe if that person is talking about it, it might have gotten maybe like 1 or 2 views, probably even less than my views on my own video, so on my own channel. So yeah, I mean, it's just messed up, man. And I think the last point I wanted to make, and I think this is just gonna I just have to say it, I guess. I just kind of feel like in the long run, this whole model of talking about people's relationships on camera, it's not a sustainable thing. At some point, I think he might run out of people who are cheating, which is a good thing. So I don't know. I just feel like the content that this guy is making and what he's talking about and what he's doing, yeah, nah, man. It's just messed up. It just saddens me to see that we've got, like, look at this. He just posted one 4 hours ago. It's already gotten 30,000 views, and all in the name of sanitization is what he's calling it. So it's just messed up. Well, anyway, guys, I hope you're having a fantastic weekend. I hope you're having a fantastic day. And I had to talk about this. Someone has to talk about it. I've talked about it. Yeah, that's it, I guess. Thank you guys so much for checking out the channel. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. I will be doing a studio session probably tonight or tomorrow. Just want to finish up on some projects, and yeah, hoping to find you guys there as well. I think it'll be nice. But yeah, the Pluto, dude, you gotta change your whole YouTube channel, man. You gotta talk about something else, man. Cause this right here, nah, it's giving Kenyans and Kenya a bad image, man. Yeah. So that's it, guys. Thank you, guys, and have a fantastic weekend.